In this video, I'm gonna share some cleaning and organizing tips. What are my favorite tools for cleaning? What non-toxic cleaners I like to use? Folding, Costco shopping, gluten-free dinner idea, and many more. Stay until the end to see them all. I was in the studio all Saturday and today is Sunday, and I spent a good chunk of my day here as well. So that means I have to start to clean up here, and then tomorrow I will do a whole day cleaning in the house. My today's cleaning body will be the glazed lemon loaf tea. Every time when I come down to the studio, the first thing that I see is how dirty is this door. So I have to take care of that. I've been looking for love so true. To clean the windows, I just add 1/3 of cup of vinegar and 1 cup of water, and that works really well. Great result, and it's a lot cheaper than any store-bought products, and also it's better for my health. After cleaning the windows and dusting a little bit, I'm going to vacuum and I'm going to mop the floor with my steam mop. I really love these shelves from IKEA because I can display a lot of things that I use very often. It's easy to clean and I just love the size of it. It's very practical. I have some up in my kitchen and I'm planning to put some in the bathroom once we do the remodel in there. My other favorite organizer is these shallow drawers. It hides and gives an easy access to the itty-bitty items, and I can store all my markers flat, and it is essential to keep them flat because they will last longer. They don't dry out that easily, and this mug holder will hold all the scissors and tapes and such. Not long ago, this table was filled with all sorts of mushrooms and mosses. The only reminder that it's left is this green spot in front of me. So I will try to clean this up with some magic eraser. I have all this empty space up there, so I think it's a good spot to put all the shadow boxes there. That way I get to see what I have. It's easy to locate. This cleaning is also a preparation for the Christmas decor that is coming soon. I'm so excited for that. While it's cold and rainy outside, it's dry and warm inside, so I don't mind the cleaning now. Dusting the leg of the tables and the baseboard. Joat is here so he can put up the organizer on the wall.
It's perfect height.
What?
Perfect height.
No.
I can reach it, you know. Right here. But actually, ezt fogja tenni. Ezt a kezedet ne rövidjen. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you.
Okay, I'm off food.
Oh, maybe I can just
It takes time and effort to figure out where goes everything, and I think I'm on the good track now. I'm figuring it out as I'm doing things down here and as I'm using things so I can organize them by zones. It's the early morning. I finished with the breakfast and we have some freeze dryer or freeze dehydrator results in, and I'm going to seal those.
Well, actually, the air is going back into the machine right now because there's vacuum in there. Wow, that's dry. So,
Ooh, it's cold.
wow.
The first batch that we did, it was inside of the house, and we quickly learned that it has to live in the garage. It's not that loud, but it's loud just to listen this for 24 hours inside of the house, so it's going to stay in the garage. It's official. I have the whole house to myself, and today I'm going to focus on to clean from the top to the bottom, because in the last couple of days and more like weeks I was more focused on accomplishing all the things in the studio, so today I have to take care of the home.
Your place is closer than mine.
The dining table always have some crumbs and some peanuts and honey leftovers, and I also have to clean and wash this little tablecloth.
Waking up to a brand new day in between your sheets, breaking out in the best of ways, and I'm back again on the street.
I've been using the Charlie's soap for almost 2 decades now, and I prefer to put them onto the drum instead of the little dispenser because it's a powder form and it dissolves better from there. If you put it in the dispenser, it's kind of gets stuck in there, so the water doesn't wash it off as well as the liquid one. Which kind of reminds me of that I had this on my list to make a liquid detergent, so that's something I wanna do in the future.
But then out of the blue, strolls down the boulevard. But your place is closer than mine. Why don't we go there and have some more wine? 'Cause life, it's for living.
Finally, I made it to the bathroom because I wanted to start here, but I got distracted. It happens a lot. I'm going to start with dusting this lamp. Now cleaning the shelf, and I use my all-purpose cleaner, and the recipe is up on my website. I will leave the link down below in the description box and in the pinned comments with all the other details. To wash the sink, I like to use a soft cleaner because it's a porcelain, and with the porcelain I would not recommend to use any powder form because it creates pockets and cavities and it's just damaging it even further, and all the bacteria and dirt will sit on those little pockets and your sink never will be clean. So I like to use just a dish soap or the barkeeper's friend, the cream kind, not the powder. For the inside of the toilet, I like to use some baking soda and dish soap. Sometimes I like to use some citric acid. And on the outside, it's the vinegar and water mixture. It is the same that I used on the window. I love this shower curtain because it is non-toxic and it has a bright white color, so it lets the light go through on it when you are in the shower, and it's just a simple one. I don't need the liner, I can just wash the whole thing, so that makes the cleaning a lot easier and more simple. This scrubber, I actually like it because it helps with my back. I don't have to break it as I'm cleaning. Yeah, let's wash the hose. Every time when Joat leaves from home, he always says to me, "Be good, don't get into trouble." I do my best. So soaking the edges and corners with the all-purpose cleaner that gathered a lot of gunk and dirt. Vacuuming all the corners and edges. Dusting the frames, which I should have done before I vacuumed, but after vacuuming I turned around and that's when I realized, hey Noemi, you forgot that one! A quick cleaning to the floor with my steam mop. It's fast, easy and effective. The hot steam destroys all the bacteria. Wrapping up the bathroom cleaning with some UV sanitizer. This healthy version of the top ramen can be created in 5 minutes. I just added some bone broth powder and the freeze-dried corn and peas and some gluten-free noodles from Costco.
Lost again, going back around.
Folding away the laundry.
Get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart.
I don't iron too often, but this tablecloth is still kind of wet, and this is the easiest time to iron it, and it will look more crispy and beautiful on the table. So I will make the effort and I will run through with my vacuum cleaner in the living room.
Halfway hard.
While the freeze dehydrator will be amazing to create powders from strawberries and raspberries and making amazing snacks, when it comes to herbs, I like to use my regular dehydrator, and I have some parsley, a lot of parsley from my garden because I'm trying to harvest all I have before the cold hits the garden. And then I have some celery leaf as well, and I'm trying to keep it under 100 Fahrenheit so it will keep the color nice and beautiful and bright. I find this lonely half a bagel on the countertop, so I think I'm just going to eat it.
It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all along.
The kitchen cleanup begins. This is the hardest part in the house to keep up with.
Where you been? Where did you go?
And I simplified many things in this area, but still it requires a lot of tools. I cook a lot, I bake a lot, and I'm passionate about food.
It's not too late, I want you back.
Here's the rule that I applied many years ago: how to decide how many items I should have in the kitchen. Well, if it takes more than 20 minutes to clean up the kitchen, then I have too much. If I can get it done in 20 minutes to clean up everything, then I have the amount that I can handle. Giving a good scrub to the compost bin. Another important area in my kitchen is under the sink. That flow has to be good. The garbage, the compost, it has to be ready, and I can put things in there easily, and they are emptied every day on the regular basis. If that system clogged, then things start to pile up on the countertop. I have some slippers I wanna wash. They look really dirty, and I have two, I would say purses, but they technically backpacks. But that's what I use as a purse. I think it's easier on my back, and they're super lightweight. I have a big one and a small one. It depends on the occasion and the length of the day I wanna use it. And I have this very handy bag that will protect the purse and the slippers. You can use it for bras and delicate items as well.
I couldn't see what you saw in me. Ooh, na, na, na. But you showed me how to believe. Still gets me.
When I bought these backpacks, I was considering the weight, how much I have to carry on my back, and also if it's washable. These are the two things that I considered.
And I'll never understand how you saw it coming. Oh, but I will love you for it all. Yeah, I will love you for it all.
The most efficient way of folding if I fold right out of the dryer, but sometimes I like to switch up the environment where I spend my time, and especially if it's sunny outside, I don't want to fold in this room when it's completely dark. And that's why I like to use the ironing board for folding, and many other reasons as well, to adjusting the height, changing the location. The clothes are not slippery as I'm folding them. 99% of the time when I use this ironing board is for folding, not for ironing.
When I look back, I can see you're hiding, waiting for a moment to step in. And I'll never understand how you saw it coming. Oh, but I will love you for it. When I look back, I can see you're hiding, waiting for
Finishing up the folding and ironing in the living room while I chat with Zsolt.
understand how you saw it coming. Oh, but
I'm ditching the ironing because we're going to head out and do some errands. Perfect timing. The washing machine is done, so I can pull out all the bags and slippers, and it's got really clean. I'm surprised. It looks like it's brand new. My other son joined us as he was nearby at the chiropractor. Back at home, sorting out all the grocery, and most of the items are going into the freezer because the main reason I wanted to go to Costco because we have the freeze dryer. So I wanted to buy some frozen fruits. I have to feed the beast. Make sure I don't forget. Oh, wait. So Zsolt and my older son is putting everything into the freezer. Meanwhile, my younger son and I, we're working on the inside to put things away. We are also preparing some dinner, and I went ahead and I started to cook some ribs early on in the day. So now we just have to put the barbecue sauce over it and barbecue it very quickly. And also, so we went to Costco because low-key I am gathering items for the holiday cooking. So those sauerkraut on the back, I'm going to make some stuffed cabbage around Christmas time. I find these at grocery outlet the other day, but they don't really cook well. Like they don't get brown and crispy. So this is gonna be just a fast way to make a mashed potato. These meatballs are from Costco as well. It's got jalapeno and cranberries in there.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by, doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the greater moon. When I return from the afterglow,
I have one of this fuzzy shirt, exactly the same. I bought it either last year or a year before, and I love it so much because it's long enough and thick enough to keep me warm, and it's easy to move in that shirt, so it's got great cuts. It's super soft. So I bought one for my friend's birthday, and I got in a brown color for myself.
take me back where I belong. I want it all.
While George is going to quickly warm up the meat and put the sauce on the ribs, I'm finishing up the mashed potato, and I have some leftover purple cabbage from the previous day. This is what we're going to have as a side dish. Haha, what a lovely surprise I came into. I forgot to put on the sheet. So I'm going to take care of that now.
I wish I knew my will is strong with the place to lead. In the moment I hung desperately, the other ring on my wrist is gold, pairing with the light it holds when I return from my skin and bone.
We love the ribs when it's super soft and it's falling off of the bone, so that's why I like to cook it for a few hours with some bay leaf, salt and garlic, and then we're quickly going to make it brown on the barbecue.
I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone.
Time to feed the beast. It's going really well, and the more recipes I'm making with this gluten-free sourdough starter, the more I fall in love with that. I made some pancakes with the discards, and I have lots of plans to do, like cinnamon rolls, breads.
Something that ain't lost. Have a garden, online crowd. We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter.
Giving a good scrub to the sink, and for the cooktop I like to use lots of dish soap. It will dissolve all the grease, and I will clean it with either with my all-purpose cleaner or the glass cleaner, and I'm using a dry kitchen towel as to finish up and polish everything.
Do you feel the same way? Maybe you don't wanna know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you, so maybe I should go. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts. Cause I don't wanna waste my time.
It's resting time. I hope you enjoy the weekend. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching until the end. And if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to tune in for the next video on Saturday at 6 a.m. on Pacific time. Bye!